Happy New Year! Always goes like that. Hey folks, Happy New Year, as you've just seen. I've just been out on another little wander, and just local again, down to the Secret River. There's some gold at the end. I'll just show you a little miller's table that I've started building. It might be interesting to some people who don't know about miller's tables, but I'm sure most of you do if you're already digging gold. If you are digging gold, put a comment in bottom and tell me that you've posted a vid. I'll go and have a look and check it out. I like gold. Discovered something very interesting today. Testing. You can be that far away from the difference between the good stuff and nothing. I've still got dirty hands, look. But you can be that far away, so it's always worth like looking at stuff again and standing back a bit. There's a couple of lessons to learn in this video, but there's some gold at the end and I'll get on with it. Nice to be nice. This is a little miller's table that I've been making. A miller table. It's a bit long, but the reason it's long is I've got some other concentrates that I want to wash out first with a rubber mat in it. This is just blackboard paint, but it's acrylic. It might not last long. I know that what do they call them? Cutting mats work quite well, and I've seen a few videos on that. And what I'll do, I'll have to put a dam to clean, to keep water nice and calm, and make some adjusters. This is T profile. It's stuff I had, so I've used it. If it had been L profile, it might have been better. But what I've got to do is be able to adjust it for different heights for depending what I'm doing. I've got a pump, and that little bottle will be able to screw up underneath, and all that fine stuff from that other river and the moss gold, it makes it easier to clean, a lot less painful, and you lose a lot less. And again, I can catch it and run it again. So guys, New Year's Day, I've just thought I'd escape for an hour or two. Thought I'd come down here and see if I can find a bit more shiny. I did want to go down New Year's Eve, but it was raining. I'm just testing this little head cam mount out what I've made, well, adapted, but I think it might be a little bit wobbly as I'm walking along, but we'll see. So I'm having a play around down here, see what I can find. I might have been absolutely wrong on this side last time I came down, because looking at that now, I was looking at it before on video, and I think I probably should have been digging on this side. I hope you can see, but I think I should have been digging on that side. So I might still do another little test down there and see how we go. But I'm going to run a few pans here and find some shiny stuff to make me happy. So I'll get my kit off, and when I say get my kit off, I mean I'll take my backpack off. It's warm, but it's not that warm. Rookie mistake, something I always mention, don't forget your snuffer bottle. So I've just put my stuff up out of the way in bank, and I'll pop home and get a snuffer bottle. That's annoying, but it's lucky that I'm only 5 minutes away. Could have ruined a perfectly good day having to pick bits of gold out with my fingers. So guys, the first gold, 2016. I would really like to thank my wife for that stove. That is superb. I've only done 3 pans, but that is so nice to sit on and just wash out there. Works very well. Thank you, Suzanne. I love you, darling. Just got them out of there. So, and although there is method in the madness, she says she wants a kilo today. I'll take some sugar home or something later, front garage. So I don't know how much you can see, but I thought I'd pan this out. Sat on my stool. See, I could just sit here if I wanted to all day. You don't have to actually do any gold panning. Well, not all day. but it's pleasant just to sit. It's particularly pleasant at this time of year when the kids are fighting over who gets the last batteries for the battery operated noisemakers that people have bought them for Christmas. It's obviously also a good place just for that piece of contemplation. I've been quite lucky so far. I'm getting like, on average I would say 2 pieces per pan. I mean, I'm only panning, I'm not sluicing. I've got another, I want to build another sluice, a lighter one. I don't know if you can see under there as well on that bank, there's a gravel there. I think that's where the gold's in. I'm hoping it's all the way through. If it is, next summer I'll take it away in strips and backfill it so that it doesn't affect the actual riverbed that much, but I shouldn't think it's a problem. I'm not changing direction at river, and I'm not digging into the bank itself, that bank or bank behind me. Let's have a look. There's not much black sand in this stuff. Obviously when it's been through a sluice there's a lot. Oh, bugger me. And typically when you do this on camera, there's no gold in it. Well, I'm going to test over here. If you're looking at that line, I'm sort of running it across to there and there's a drop there. So I'm assuming that drop is the other side of that. I'm hoping it is anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test some from this side, because that curves that way, so whatever's coming past might drop down here. And it might not, but if I don't test it, I'll not sleep. So there you go, I'm going to test it. So, first pan from other side. There's 1 piece in it so far. It's more promising than last test I took on the other side. Just over there. I'll clean the rest of that bucket out, see what I get. And I'm not down to bedrock yet. There's still river rocks at the bottom. I could see that possible. It was with me. I can see the finger, that layer there, and that layer along there. And I'm hoping that it's got all the way along under that bank. Second pan, second piece. So confirmed. It's a good thing about doing these videos is that I can look at the footage, or like I say, I do film sometimes, and so I can have a look and realise my mistake, and I'll show you exactly what it is, what mistake I made. I knew that's inside curve, and looking at that, that's an inside curve, but this goes opposite way around again. And what I tested with that side, what should have been testing is this side, because then that becomes another inside curve, and it's depositing there. So that's a good thing. I say hopefully there's some gold all the way through there. That'll be excellent for next summer and spring. But I'm going to keep washing that out. I'm not going to be doing much more filming down here now anyway. I'm just going to get busy and see what I can dig out. Before I go, I'm going to do another bucket out of that. That's another test pan. If you look how that goes, I'm treating that like a big rock, and gold's coming that way and that way and depositing on this bank here. I'm down to bedrock there, so I'm going to do another pan out of there, another bucket before I go. I've got about 20 minutes I think before it gets dark. And there's another drop off, be well worth investigating along there, but I don't know when. You never know, it might be down tomorrow. Cue the music. here are the results. And said, been a bad day. I mean, I spent 2 or 3 hours. Still got some stuff to do here. Sweet potatoes, surviving, although I've got to plant some more plants and get me a winter garden going on.
Give me fever.